So before we go further, let's ground this conversation in the texts. After all, we're Jews. That's what we do. We talk about texts. Because the Torah and the Talmud don't just allow for conversions, they elevate them. Hi, I'm Kohava. I'm a Jewish convert who's been helping people navigate Jewish conversion for over 15 years. First, we've got Ruth, the ultimate blueprint for a righteous convert. She wasn't born Jewish, but her loyalty, her choices, her chesed, her loving kindness, brought her into the Jewish people. And not just that, Ruth becomes the great-grandmother of King David, the greatest king the Jews ever had. Not bad for a convert, right? And Jewish belief is that Mashiach, the Messiah, is going to come from the line of David. So Mashiach is going to come from the ancestry of a convert. Then there's Yitro. You might know him as Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, Moshe's father-in-law. He was a priest of Midian who converted to serving Hashem after hearing what God did for the Israelites in Egypt. Another famous convert in the Hebrew Bible is the prophet Obadiah. His story is a powerful example that not only can converts fully belong, they can become leaders and prophets within the Jewish people, and converts have throughout time. The Torah tells us over and over again, love the ger, the righteous convert, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. It is one of the most repeated mitzvahs in the entire Torah. It is an important one. Conversion isn't an aberration. It's baked into the very fabric of Torah and Judaism. And it didn't stop with the Bible. Throughout Jewish history, there have been converts who changed the course of Jewish history. Ironically, for most of our history, conversion has been extremely dangerous, both for the convert and their Jewish community, sometimes even punishable by death. Nevertheless, there have always been converts joining the Jewish people, no matter the cost. Just a couple of famous ones from earlier in our history. Onkelos. I'm never sure if I'm saying that right. It's one of those words you see in writing all the time, but you don't really know how it's pronounced. He converted in the Roman period. He gave us the Aramaic translation of the Torah that we still use today. The next is Queen Helena, or in Hebrew, Helene, a queen who converted in the 1st century CE. She's famous for her generosity and for building infrastructure in the city of Jerusalem. And fun fact, one of my daughters carries her name. Then there's Avraham ben Avraham, known as the righteous convert of Vilna, which is a city. He was a nobleman in Poland who gave up a lot to become a Jew, despite mortal danger. And his story remains powerful, especially in Hasidic circles. Converts have always been part of the Jewish story, as leaders, scholars, supporters, community members, and family. So if anyone tells you that Judaism doesn't allow converts, history disagrees.